Hi, and welcome back to Mr. Woody's Gaming Channel. I'm here with,
Hi, I'm Kukui. I'm gonna help Mr. Woody out in this video about Star Citizen.
in particular, the website. They just redid it, and the enlistment procedures and all that stuff has been redone, so I'm going to have to redo my how to buy Star Citizen, the cheap way in, and enlistment.
Yeah, and we're also gonna show you some tips and tricks on how to navigate the website.
Yeah, so stay tuned.
Well, first, how do we get to the website?
Alright, if you're on my Twitch, just scroll down, click on Star Citizen, and it will bring you to the enlistment page right here with my referral link already in it. If you're on my YouTube, you can click at the very right in this link on here, or in my About section, click on Star Citizen, and it will bring you.
Right to the enlistment page.
Or if you type in robertspaceindustriescom by yourself, you'll come to this page, which is kind of confusing, right? So that's what we're going to go through. So on the left here is the Star Citizen Universe shortcut. It's going to take you right over the Star Citizen Universe, the PU side, and it's going to show you a couple things. Same thing with this. This is a Squadron 42, the single player story driven cinematic part of the game. And then on the right here is following the development. I don't really think you need to do anything with these right now if you're just going to enlist and make an account. So you just click on account right here, and then you'll see enlist now right here. And it's the same exact page, except there is no referral code. So if you have a friend that has a referral code, hit them up before you create the account, use their referral code, and you'll get 5,000 USC on start. If you don't have one, you go ahead and use the one in the description below or on any of the links I showed you previously.
Okay, let's go in depth on what each of these three links do, because there's Star Citizen, Squadron 42, and RSI.
Alright, so Star Citizen is the multiplayer persistent universe, and it's going to bring you to this page that shows you how to get into the game and play Star Citizen right now. It also has an explanation of what Star Citizen is, the ships, what the persistent universe is, all the different lifestyles and stuff like that you could play. You could be a fighter, explorer, unite, trade, and then here are your packages. And this is what I want to stress to you the most, and what I have in my previous videos. You do not have to buy these packages just right now, all right? These are the packages that will get you in Star Citizen, but they won't get you in Squadron 42. If we go back to this screen and click on Squadron 42, it's going to do the same thing. Bring you to Squadron 42, kind of explain what it is, show you who's in it, what they're doing so far, and then at the bottom, it's going to say buy Squadron 42 for $45. There's another way to buy it to get both of them for 65 bucks, and I'll show you guys that if you're interested in buying both. But if you just want one or the other, you can go to that Star Citizen screen and buy Star Citizen, one of the ships, and get that pledge. Or if you just want the single player story driven one, you could go here and just buy the Squadron 42. When you buy the Squadron 42, you will not be able to play Star Citizen, the persistent universe. You will only be able to have access to Squadron 42 when it comes out, which is not out yet, and Arena Commander and Star Marine. That's just how it is, because you're buying two different games. This is basically a pledge for a game that's going to come out in the future. Star Citizen still is not out yet. It's an alpha, but they allow you to play it as they develop it. So that's the cool thing about it.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
And if you click on the third link, RSI, Robert Space Industries, it takes you to just their regular website where it has updates on the development of the game. And the cool thing about Star Citizen, it's an open development game. So
it basically means like they don't hide anything from you. They do keep spoilers away, but they basically show you the game as they're developing it, which is pretty cool. It's very rare in the industry to do that, and that's one of Chris Roberts' thing that makes this really unique.
And speaking of development updates, right now it's actually Alien Week.
And one of the coolest things about Alien Week is they're kicking off a Warbond weekend offer right here at the top. You can see for upgrading to the band enrichment, and it's pretty cool because it's actually the same price that I've actually spent because I have a band enrichment. So that's pretty neat. Which, if you click on this, the war bond is literally $330, so you're getting it like $20 cheaper than I spent on it, which is pretty cool. So let's get back to business. The pledge store is where you're gonna go to buy your game packages. You have to have a game package. If you go down here and just buy a ship, and you click on a ship, you're just gonna get a ship. Okay, that's just the way it is. You need a game package to play the game, so we'll click right here, view all game packages, either up here or right here. And I assort them by price, just to make it easier to explain. So these two kits are the two ships that you're going to see on that Star Citizen page at the bottom. One is the Mustang Alpha, one is the Aurora MR. The kind of cool thing about this depends on what you want. But when you click on the kit, you're going to go down here, and this actually explains what comes with this game package. So you actually get a self-line hanger, you get a 1000 UEC, 3 months insurance, and the Star Citizen download. Of course, you get the spaceship as well. So if we go back, we go to the Aurora, and that's what you're looking for. Star Citizen digital download. You get the Aurora self-line hanger, 1000 UEC starting money, and 3 months insurance. The insurance right now doesn't really matter because it's alpha insurance. We're kind of experimenting with it in the game. That insurance is only going to count closer to the release. This kit right here is your Squadron 42 kit. That's the one if you only want to play the story-driven Squadron 42 single-player mode game that's not out yet. But you do, if you buy that, right now you get access to Arena Commander and Star Marine.
What are those?
Arena Commander and Star Marine is kind of like a game inside of a game. It's like a simulation. It lets you test fly ships and play FPS battles with people right now.
Cool.
In the game. So here's a Pisces Expedition starter kit. We'll just skip that for now. And then down here are your combo kits. So this is the kits that come with Star Citizen and Squadron 42 together for $65 instead of $45 a piece. These are the kits that I suggest to get if you're looking for both the games.
Yeah.
If you buy them separate, they're going to be kind of expensive. So when you click on anything you buy in here, click on it. It literally describes what you're going to get. So that's what I suggest to do if you're going to buy anything in Star Citizen. It comes with a self-line hanger, 1000 UEC, 3 months insurance, but it has this Star Citizen digital download and Squadron 42 digital download. It also has a digital Squadron 42 manual. I don't know what that is right now. Who knows?
You didn't read the manual.
I don't have the manual. Don't know when it's coming out. But apparently you will get that when it does come out.
Yeah.
It's probably going to come out when Squadron 42 comes out. Now, there are other packages. You do not have to buy these. There's no 1-up in the game right now. One of the coolest ships that I fly is the Aurora LN, which is the like militia version of the Aurora, and I've knocked out some Super Hornets with that. So
nice.
It all depends on how you use your ship. If you want a better ship or a bigger ship, if you want a multi-crew ship, you definitely can get a game package. But let's look at this Cutlass Black here. It does not come with Squadron 42. So keep that in mind when you're getting one of these game packages. You're only getting Star Citizen with these ships. Squadron 42 is just going to be this or the combos. Alright.
Okay, so what else do they have in the pledge store?
Besides all the game packages, they do have ships of any manufacturer that we have. You can single them out here. They also have ship upgrades, which are pretty cool. Let's say you have a game package and you want to upgrade that Aurora or Mustang to a better ship. You can click right here and get a better ship and just apply the upgrade to that ship. And you'll do that in your hangar. You know, it'll have instructions on how to do that. You also have merchandise, which is pretty cool, and we should be wearing our shirts, but they're both dirty. We had bought the UEE Navy Invictus Week shirts. Kakui actually got them for both of us, which is pretty cool. But they have all kinds of merchandise, from water bottles, hoodies, beanies, the Goliath mouse pads, hats, and I really do like the Drake mugs right here, but I'm still rocking my Ember.
Yeah,
also,
the shirt's nice though. It's really soft.
Yeah.
And I
pretty
did
cool.
wash mine actually, and it still kept the color.
Yeah, yeah. So these are the subscribers, the subscriptions right here. Basically, all this money that you subscribe for goes into the open development of the game. So every week, there's videos that they produce. There's all kinds of stuff that they put out there, just for Star Citizen to show you all the things that they've done, all the things they've worked on. And there's two different subscriptions, Centurion and Imperator. And in here, you can read all the plus or minus stuff. And basically, if you're an Imperator, you get double the flare, double the REC, and test flight for like new flight ready ships. Once you've accumulated 12 months of subscription, you're eligible for a discount coupon to use on a game. That's pretty much cool if you're going to buy a big money ship.
Yeah.
Which
very helpful.
they're only allowed certain times of the year. Very rare occasions, though. Like just recently, Invictus Week, they had like a couple of waves of capital ships, but they were like over $1,000. Again, you do not need to spend that money. It's not even feasible for a one person to buy that ship. It's more for organizations because you need like 20 people to run that ship at the bare minimum. It's not a pay to win game. Everybody thinks it is, but like I said, I've rocked an Aurora LN and whooped some ass.
Okay, so why don't you show us how to vaguely navigate the website, because there's a lot of information here that you could find.
Yeah, so at the very top, we have our basic apps, which is Spectrum. It's kind of like a communication platform for everybody. Think of it like a not so good Discord, but they're still developing it, and it actually works like in game and out of game now. The roadmap, which is pretty cool, it just tells you how far they've gotten, what's next on the future patches that are imminent to being, uploaded. Star map is the basic star map that they have that you can go to. The launcher, if you actually need to download the launcher to play the game after you buy the game, is literally right there. Telemetry is for your own performance. Galactopedia is pretty badass if y'all are into the lore and want to actually read about Star Citizen and stuff like that, and how it came to be, what year it is, which is 2950, I believe. The issue council is really cool. It's where you can go and help make the game better. You go and report bugs and all that good stuff. If you look at the page, all the important things are going to be right here on these little dots. And then we go down here to Comlink. Comlink is basically where you're going to go to get all the information that's ever been released for Star Citizen. If you click on that, you can literally search things. But everything that's ever been released, from videos to little posts and stuff like that, you can get on here. Comlink is where I'm always at all the time. Here's another way to get to Spectrum. Here's your organizations, leaderboards, events, hubs, and FanKit. FanKit's pretty cool. You can download a whole bunch of wallpapers that Star Citizen has in a kit just for you. They're really high quality. Here's another way to get to different things. Here's a roadmap. Dev tracker is pretty cool. It's anything that a developer writes on Star Citizen's website, in the forums or in Spectrum, I believe. Anything. This is where I find all the news. Basically, it's in the dev tracker. Issue council, patch notes. Ship matrix is awesome. If you go here, you can basically search any ship that you want. Like, let's say capital ships, and basically brings up any capital class ship or something that has capital in it, because a Retaliator bomber is really meant to bomb a capital ship. So yeah, that's pretty much it. One of the coolest pages that seems to get neglected was the original funding page, which you can look at the live stats. For some reason, there's a lot of money being spent on the 12th.
Yeah.
Don't know what's going on there, but we're at $299 million raised for the game.
Wow.
2.7 million Star Citizens.
Nice.
I'm sure if you divided that into that, it's like more than $45. Yeah, there's a lot of people spending a lot of money in this game. But again, you do not need to spend more than your $45 or your $65 for the both. There's no reason to. But just get in here and read some of the original stuff. It is Alien Week. They were talking about some crazy aliens. Kind of makes me get excited because of the whole pets. Some people are not into it. I would love to have some little thing running around my ship that really doesn't do anything, just to pass time
That you
during
have to
quantum
remember to
travel.
feed every day.
Oh shit!
And I wonder if they would, like, if you have to keep logging in to feed to feed them,
Oh
or
god. See, now I'm regretting saying that I wanted that because yeah, it's just bringing me back to Ark and letting all these dinosaurs die of starvation. Because I know Star Citizen now they have food and starvation in there to
right,
kind of
yeah.
give you, and there's certain perks you get from eating certain foods. Like
Oh,
there
really?
are energy drinks, yeah. Instead of just water, you could get an energy drink, and it
Oh,
might
okay.
give you a little bit of this or that. That's still all being worked on right now. I never wanted Star Citizen to be a survival game, but it actually gives you a reason to go to the truck stop instead of just for fuel. To get
Right.
down, get
Yeah.
inside, and actually
Mhm.
use the shops, which boosts the economy because this is a real live universe.
Mhm.
But yeah, that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. Now that I actually have YouTube letting me see my comments, I can
Oh, okay.
respond to them. Yeah, because there was a
Gotcha.
good 8 months I could not see my comments. I just thought nobody was watching the videos. So I do apologize for that. Appreciate it, y'all. Thank you, Kukui, for being out
No
here.
problem.
And if y'all want to play with her in the verse, her name is Kukui. Figure out how to spell it.